Well, winter is officially in full force here in Cape Town. It is the perfect time to escape the dreary city and head on over to the cozy winter wonderland that is Franschhoek. Of course, while you're there, you can cuddle up by the fireplace, explore the gorgeous winelands, and be surrounded by the beautiful Franschhoek mountains. It certainly is the best way to experience winter.
Winter is here. And the best thing about winter in Cape Town is escaping to the wonderful winelands in Franschhoek. Whether you decide to meander through the wine fields or indulge in the best food and wine that the country has to offer, or simply experience the surreal beauty of the majestic mountains, there's something here for everyone. So today I'm at Protea Hotel by Marriott in Franschhoek to take it all in. Protea Hotels by Marriott in Franschhoek is the best location. It's nestled between the most majestic mountains and some of the most incredible vineyards you're going to find in the country that produce some of the best wines in the country. I visit a lot of hotels, and there's something so special about this particular hotel. The rooms are beautiful, they're quaint, they're pristine. If you're fortunate enough to have a room that's situated right next to the pool, you have hit the jackpot, because waking up in the morning and walking out and just seeing this stunning view, it's absolutely amazing. Another incredible feature of the hotel is the fact that they've got bikes available, which you can rent and take out for the day and explore the city. And the hotel is so central, so you really can get to anywhere very quickly. I absolutely loved visiting Chamonix Wine Estate. We started off with a game drive and we got to see all these different animals. There was zebra, there were eland, and I'm sure others lurking somewhere where we couldn't see them. The game drive was so much fun and you got to see the most incredible scenery. Franschhoek is absolutely spectacular and I loved every single second of it. When it comes to Franschhoek, we are spoiled for choice with some of the best wines in the world right at our fingertips. Where does one even start? We have some of the most amazing wines, if not the best wines, that are produced right here in this incredible town. We got to go into the wine cellar. The wine cellar had this medieval feel about it. It was dark, it was gloomy, but the wine that came out of it was absolutely delicious. One of the best ways to experience the beauty of the winelands is not by car, not by foot, but rather a tranquil walk through the winelands with my buddy over here, Amira. Hello, girl. It was so wonderful to experience the winelands by horse, being out and about, being on this beautiful, majestic creature that I had a really great relationship with, by the way. And the sky was beautiful, the air was crisp, and you just feel like you're living this adventure in your backyard. It was absolutely wonderful. My guide was so knowledgeable about the winelands and about the history of the place. It really was a moment that I will never, ever forget. One thing is for sure, is that Franschhoek is home to some of the most amazing restaurants in the country. And that's why today I'm here at Foraging for some fun dining and a little bit of a foraging adventure. I met Chef Chris at Foraging and he is absolutely incredible. I've met him before on Espresso Show when he's come to our studio, but now it was so nice because I get to be in his neck of the woods, I get to be in his territory.
So we grow as much as we can for the restaurant and we try and grow things that we can't buy.
He's so much fun, he's so knowledgeable, and he just seems to have a real love and passion for foraging, and it made me so excited and also just more appreciative of how much chefs put into the meals that they make. It's a baby beet.
It's a baby beet. It's bloody solid. We're going to use some of that on our dish. Fennel's one of my favorite things. So I absolutely love this raw. Oh, and here's the main star of our show today. So we've got some rooibos growing here, some marijuana. For the dish today, we made a couple of months ago a ferment with wild garlic, wild ginger, cannabis leaves, and an array of other different flavorful leaves.
Wow, it's pungent.
You know, it's just picked, so it's super fresh.
Are you going to taste this?
You can have it.
Bye-bye. And then in the other garden next to the restaurant, we'll be picking some weeds.
Okay.
There's some singing nettle growing, which I want to use.
Chef, I always thought weeds were the bad guys.
No, weeds is like a band-aid for your soil.
Yeah.
So it can either show that there's something wrong or something really good with your soil.
It was really wonderful learning as I go and then getting up close and personal with plants and smells and tastes.
It's nice.
It tastes good.
They call it chickweed. The chickens eat it a lot. So.
It just made me more excited about seeing what you could use it with and how food can be transformed when you truly understand.
So this is stinging nettle. So here we've got real South African rose geranium, or malva, where the malva pudding name comes from. And then this is wormwood. If you make a tea from wormwood and eysterhout, a tea with those two together and buchu would be good for your chest, good for flu. So these type of things for your garden is important. These things attract the right life into your garden.
I love it.
They also don't use a lot of water.
And of course, it's always wonderful to pick your own food and then to prepare it. And then another thing that just blew my mind was that chef smoked beetroot. And there was already, a few other things in there. There was fish, and then he just popped the beetroot in, and he ended up making a delicious puree with it.
Okay, what I've done with the nettle, I've made a puree.
Oh, wow.
It's very, very meaty. I've decided to add a protein, a locally farmed Franschhoek trout, the river trout.
Wow. The meal that I made, or should I say assisted in making, was so wonderful because I got to see everything that Chris and I foraged for actually being put on a plate and prepared. We picked things like fennel, which has a wonderful licoricey kind of smell, chick weeds that I've never had before, which taste like corn, bean leaves that taste like broad beans, marijuana, I've never eaten it before. I ate it for the first time in my life.
All the little ganja leaves that we grow for the restaurant.
It was delicious. Beetroot, millet as well, which is an ancient grain and indigenous to Africa, which was really wonderful. I've never had millet before in my life.
You can see here I've got a little bit of the millet with the stinging nettle puree.
Yes. So this was like a really amazing first-time journey for me, which was very, very exciting. And then to see it all come to life on the plate, his incredible plating. Chef, do you know what I love is that everything on this plate right now, we kind of just foraged ourselves, and it's so local and it's so fresh and...
And voila, bon appetit.
Bon appetit! I love
Table
that.
2.
And it tasted amazing, mostly because I saw it being taken from the ground and put onto my plate, and it was just a journey that I had the best time being a part of. Delicious. Crisp mountain air, cozy fires, and some of the best food and wine that the country has to offer. This truly is a winter wonderland.
Discover the new language of travel. Marriott Bonvoy. 30 hotel brands, endless experiences, rewards reimagined.
Well, if you want to get a taste of that Franschhoek Winter Wonderland and winter sunshine, why not take advantage of their amazing winter promo where you can get 15% off the best available rate, and as a Marriott Bonvoy member, you can also enjoy 25% off as well as free breakfast. Protea Hotels by Marriott is also giving 2 lucky viewers the chance to each win a 2-night stay for 2 valued at over 2,000 Rand. And all you have to do is visit our Expresso Facebook page or Twitter page and comment on the competition post telling us what you love about winter getaways. This competition closes today at midnight, and VAS rates apply. T's and C's do apply. You can visit expressoshow.com to find them.